And I'm Kelly Dudzik. The 99 brings a grim reality to Saline County, how the theater production encourages young kids to make good choices.
Fox 16 News.
Well, we all know that teens sometimes make poor decisions, and that's why a traveling production wants to shock teens, and they really do shock them into reality.
They're doing it by showcasing the dangerous effects of bad decision-making. Fox 16's Brent Solomon is live tonight in Benton, where teens are lined up to get a peek at that show. Brent.
Boy, are they lined up. You can see the long lines behind me, and this really isn't all of it. It extends just all the way around, and I tell you what, the 99 is bringing this show all across the country. If you haven't heard of them, their name comes from a concept that 99 young people die every day as a result of preventable causes. They're working to change that, and as you watch this story, let me warn you, some of the pictures are graphic.
As hundreds of teenagers stand in line, they're entertained with live music and anticipation.
Well, I'm here because I've heard this is an awesome exhibit, and it's got some really good things to show our kids.
Dee Whalen brought her 13-year-old son Mitch and his friend to see what it's all about. Once inside, they saw drastic images of sad realities. This particular display, you can see the blood on the ground and the sound of a baby crying as a result of teenagers driving distracted who ran into a family. They could have been texting or even drinking. How would you describe this?
Creepy. Makes me think of my sister. She had a car wreck about 3 years ago. And if this is anything what it looked like.
Organizers say their intent is not to scare people, but to let them know just what happens to so many people when they're not careful.
Hope is that teenagers start to make better decisions. You know, what we realize is that 31 teenagers every day are dying in car-related accidents. You know, that 12 young people every day are committing suicide. And we looked at that and we got together and we thought, you know what, we've got to make a difference.
Looks like the message is hitting home.
They're young and they died when they could have lived their life.
Now, we could only show you one display because organizers don't want to give away the whole show, but there are actually 13 displays total. So imagine what you just saw, multiply that by 13, and it really looks like this message is sticking with teens who walk out of it. It'll take you about 45 minutes to see the whole production if you decide you like to do that. We're live in Benton. Brent Solomon, Fox 16 News.
Look at my hands. I'm shaking. All my body is shaking. I just want to get away from here. You're frightening me. It was only a dream, Mom.